Society goes to war in Earth 2 Society issue 11. Oliver and Ted come to Batman's aid, but find that he has stopped Hourman. He says he will explain how later, but right now Nimbus is escaping and he needs them to go after him. Ted and Oliver go after Nimbus, leaving Batman with a disorientated Hourman, who asks how Batman stopped him. Batman says that he reverse engineered the Miraclo and stuck an Hourman with a needle, burning away his powers in seconds, not an hour. Batman knows that the Miraclo Hourman was supplied with from Nimbus was laced with a drug of some type that will allow Hourman to follow Nimbus's orders. Batman tells Tyler that he is a decent man and could be something great in the world. Ted and Oliver are attacked by Nimbus and his phasing powers when Batman tells him his mind control is a drug. In Neotropolis, Sato says Alan has organized a face-to-face between the leaders of the city, but Sandman says it won't work, saying fighting for survival will only get worse. In Alan's constructed palace, the leaders meet, immediately voicing their opinions on one another and the palace. Alan says that he's pressing for unity and that their wars mean nothing when the world has no resources. This doesn't sit well with the leaders, saying that they will have to take what little they have from each other. In Amazonia, Fury tells Kendra that the Amazons have formed an alliance with the Atlanteans, and they intend to rule the world. Kendra asks why they've hidden their alliance, and Fury says that they were considered outsiders and that normal people would be very, very wary of them and all wonders. Fury tells Kendra about the Borrowing and Pandora vessel, an artifact from ancient Themyscira that had all the memories of her sisters in it, and Fury's hope is that she can one day give the memories bodies again. She says when Earth 2 exploded, Fury made her way to the planet on one of her ships, but everyone began dying of radiation sickness, so she opened the Pandora's vessel, saving all the people by giving them the sisters' souls, making them immortal, meaning that now all the humans of her ship were now part Amazon. Back in New Gotham, Ted and Oliver continue to fight Nimbus, who is proving difficult to capture. Nimbus gloats as he lays into Ted, but Oliver manages to shoot him with a taser arrow, incapacitating him. In Neotropolis, Alan says that the Justice Society and any other wonders on the world need to be ready for the upcoming war. Sandman says that it isn't going to cut it and this is a global war. Sending wonders in with aid relief isn't just going to help. Sato agrees, saying that to prevent a war, they will need to fight. Steel also agrees and the three heroes leave to join the World Army, leaving Alan by himself. Yeah, pretty cool issue of Earth 2. I guess this whole peace sort of thing they were trying to go didn't last very long, you know. That's the thing with Earth 2, they're always some world destroying thing happening. I think that's like their whole thing, whereas each Earth has a different thing. That's theirs, you know. Their Earth's always constantly getting destroyed or at the brink of being destroyed or war or anything. But I'm interested, and it also seems like there's like hints of like a civil war type situation happening with, you know, Alan wanting to not fight and try and do like aid relief and everything, while, you know, Sato, Sandman, Captain Sergeant Steel and all that, they're all like, no, we need to fight and help this Earth and everything. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And then we have like characters like Fury and all that who have their own agenda, you know, they want to rule the world and try and bring peace and everything. And then we have Superman, who's not Superman anymore. He's taken off the symbol and he's going to be wanting to do something as well. So that's pretty interesting. All these things are going to happen and what's going to exactly happen, especially going into Rebirth, which I think over the next couple of issues we'll see effects of that. And I guess they'll go away, come into the universe as the JSA, or it's going to be very interesting to see exactly what happens. I'm going to give this book an 8 out of 10.